Hey guys, so I'm out at the river again. Same old spot, different finds hopefully. Always on the hunt for more agates and more jasper, and we'll see what we can find, and hopefully we find something good. And no matter what, it'll be a good time, right? So right out the gate, I've taken about 2 steps from where I was doing my intro, and I saw this piece here, which looks like a nice piece of jasper. It's like a really deep burgundy, kind of purpley color. Can see some of the chalcedony in there. Yeah. Really cool stuff. It's a really waxy piece. I haven't found one this color yet. It's really actually awesome. I don't know if you could see, but there's some more cool toned purple banding running through it. And really nice color. Really purpley red. Definitely a keeper. I'm actually excited to cab this one up. Saw this one kind of glimmering. It's another piece of jasper, but it looks really orangey, almost kind of clearish. I wonder if this is a red agate. Yeah, you see how clear that is? Huh. Well, there's definitely some transparency going on in this. That is very interesting. That's cool. What the heck? I love that. Super waxy too. Very, very nice piece. I don't know if you guys can see this. There's a nice carnelian-y looking one right here. Just in the dry part. Let's go rinse this off. That is beautiful. See those bands there? They're so thin. It's a little quartzy. It's a little opaque, but you know what? That's still awesome. I'll take what I can get. I feel like I've been having some pretty good luck in this dry part here. I did so much searching in the river itself that I just kind of feel like I'm gonna concentrate on the dry stuff. This trip also saved my hands from freezing up too bad. But yeah, it's a good one here, huh? I really like it. It's really peachy. It's a little tiny super red one right here. That is so red. Holy cow. That's super neat, man. Wow. It's kind of like that first one that I found. A lot smaller. And that first one I also found up here. Right by where the grass is. And that's also where I found those huge, really nice ones the other day. Oh, look at that. Another piece of this purple cow jasper. Let's go rinse this one off. Just coming down to rinse off that jasper, and look at this. A nice clear one with a milky center. It's got nice little bands in it. Super clear. Wow, that's super neat. Yeah, well, I guess I'll keep the camera on and we'll rinse these both off. Right. Here's that agate again. Look at those little thin bands. It's crazy. Wow. That is so good. And then this purple Jasper. It's more of a burgundy, but this one has a lot of those bands of that chalcedony, or chalcedony, or chalcedony, or however you say it. Basically, it's the family that agate is in. So, kind of quartzy agate bands there. You can see in the middle, right here, it's a little bit of a yellowy kind of eggshell color going through it. Very nice rosy purple color. And I'm assuming that this stuff is purple cow jasper because I was seeing images of purple cow jasper. And it's kind of like this. I noticed the pieces online have more of the bluey stuff in it, like that first one that I found. But yeah, this is really nice. Really nice stuff. I love the richness of the color and how deep it is. Very good. Again, right up here by the tree line, I saw another one. Where'd it go? Right here. Yeah. Saw this one here. It's a little bit wiggly, but it's another carnelian. Makes me wonder if they're all up here on this area because people just haven't picked it. But let's go rinse this one off now. Oh yeah, this one's like it's got some good transparency to it. Yeah, really gummy looking. Nice and orangey. I feel like if I was gonna cut this one, I would have to cut it through this little ridge here. You can see right here these little speckles of red running in it as well through the orange. So that's a pretty cool one actually. So I saw this piece of glass here, and I mean this is something that you could cab up if you care to. I will take that just to get it off the beach, but I have been collecting more clear pieces of glass to use for triplet making, for Australian opal triplets. So yeah, thought that I'd share that with you guys. You want to find like thicker pieces? This piece I found on my first rockhounding trip. It's the clearest one. It's the most likely to be used for triplet. But I watch a lot of people like river combing, and like people who find old broken stuff on their beaches. And so I see this pattern and I recognize that it is a 1950s log cabin syrup bottle, for whatever that's worth. But it won't be like that for long because I'll be using it for triplets. This one has a little bit of a greeniness to it, so I'm not actually sure how suitable it is for triplets, but we'll give it a shot. And then I'll just take this one off the beach so that there's not glass on the beach. Or the river. As I'm walking around, I'm just making sure to pick up any trash that I see. Now this is what I'm talking about. This is the kind of stuff I'm looking for. That is awesome. I don't even need to rinse this off. Oh my gosh. Holy cow, do you guys see the fine details inside of that chalcedony right there? Yeah, this is a nice jasper agate. It's maybe not the most agate jasper agate, but it's pretty agate. See something else small right here. Yeah, that's whatever. But this piece, oh my gosh, I'm even I mean, I don't need to rinse it to see the good in it, but we're gonna anyways, just for the kicks. That is amazing. Wow. Getting it wet, you can really see how much of it is running through the rest of it too. That is beautiful. Band's running through it. It's a super saturated red with lots of variation in the shade of red. It might be small, but I think this could be one of the best jaspers I've found yet. Oh man, that is gorgeous. I love this spot here. Oh man, yeah, there you go. You can really see all the banding and wigglies in there. That's beautiful. Beautiful piece. Very neat. Little teeny tiny agate just sitting here on top. It's nice and orangey. It's kind of asking to be like a little tiny teardrop. I don't know. That's really cute. I mean, it's tiny, but I'm gonna keep it. I like any agates I can get. And look over here. This is not triplet making material, but let's get it off of these shores. So this piece here doesn't look like it has any of the agate in it, but it's one of the gemmier pieces of just flat red jasper that I've found. And you know, I wouldn't pick it up if it didn't look like it was just kind of asking to become a rhombus, you know? So, I'm gonna keep this one. It's a nice saturated red color. It's not porous at all. It's very, very, very waxy. So, yeah, I'd say that one's a keeper. Saw another carnelian-y looking one right here, hiding under some rocks. And I'm just a stone's throw away from the water. Well, that was bound to happen at some point. Yeah, another nice opaque orangey one. This one has a lot of crazing in it. Wow, that's interesting. Did you guys see all that crazing? I wonder if those fractures got healed, or if this thing will just pop apart and disintegrate on me. It's still nice to look at, though. It's got some good about it. There's another piece of red jasper here that I just stepped on, and we'll see what it's got going on. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty alright, you know? It has the stuff in it. The agatification. It's gentle, but it's there. It's definitely there. Huh. Yeah, that's pretty alright. It's pretty alright. Another little light colored agate right here. Yeah. Hey. Doesn't really have any banding, but, well, I guess it does a little bit right there. But it's pretty clean. Looks pretty clean. Seeing another little one right here. It's got some oranginess to it. Yeah. It's more of that opaque stuff. Still a good little piece, though. Another little waxy one here. Nice and red. There's a line running through it. Should take a look. See what what it looks like when it's wet, right? Yeah, that's got a nice variation of reds and yellows in there. Kind of looks like that clay stuff, I don't know. But it's cool looking. And it's a rock now, if it was clay ever. I'm very interested about the formation of this stuff. I should probably look into that. Definitely a keeper. Back on the gravel bar that I seem to find a lot more on, and I saw this piece here, and it has some of that stuff running through it. A lot of it, actually. It's not the brightest in color, but it's got a lot of really nice variation in it. It's yeah, I don't know. You can see all that in there. You can see there's a lot of variation in this piece. It was looking pretty waxy, so I think it is Jasper. It's just maybe not the most colorful Jasper, but it's got some good in it. It's kind of like a deep reddish color, and then on this side, it's not like any cool bands running through it, but it's definitely got some of this opaque, quartzy looking chalcedony in it. And yeah, I do really like this piece. It's not the brightest, but definitely very cool. Definitely worth working on in some fashion, you know? I love all this crazy wiggly stuff it's got going on. It's beautiful, really. So I was just doing my final combing, and I saw this one right off the path up. Surprised that I didn't see this one before. Yeah. Hey. That's a pretty clear one. That's pretty clear indeed. Nice. Yeah. Well, that's pretty cool. It's one of the better ones I've found. I'm just gonna, I guess, finish combing this. Comb over there a little bit more. And then we'll be done. Because then I will have walked back and forth across all of this twice. So, and I mean, that's all I can do. I think that the sunshine beaming in really brought this one out. A little something down here. Looking pretty interesting. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there it is. That's got some of the good in it. The outside is pretty unremarkable, but I bet once I slice this in half or start polishing it, that some good will come out. Because there is a little bit of that chalcedony in there. Cool. Saw another nice Jasper hanging out here. Doesn't have a whole lot of that stuff in it, but it's definitely in there. It's definitely waxy. There's some subtle variation in there. I think it's worth keeping. Probably, yeah. And before I could even put that other one in my pocket, I saw this one. Yeah, it's pretty basic, but it's good enough, I guess. It does have some saturation in it, so I appreciate the saturation. Well, alright guys, so it was another good little trip here. You know, I always have a good time. I get really excited when it gets sunny out because I just know that the rocks will shine and come out a lot more in the sun. But I'm very happy with the Jaspers that I found today. That one Jasper with all of the chalcedony in it is really cool. And yeah, I'm excited to work on this stuff. I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you are still watching, you may as well like the video, right? If you're not subscribed, definitely subscribe to the channel. We're mostly a lapidary channel, but we like to do rockhounding and other things when we can. I like to experiment sometimes, so definitely check out the channel more if this is your first time. Share the video if you feel like sharing. You know, I always appreciate any support that you guys give, so thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment if you have anything to say, and I'll see you guys next time that I make a video. Later.